Hello chess friends, welcome to my first chess video of 2026. This time I will show you some easy chess puzzle but very interesting one. I'm sure all the viewers will not only learn from them but also store it in their head for a lifetime. Okay, without any further speech, we will dive straight into the game. Okay. Here is the position. This is white to move and win. This game is played between Grandmaster Topalov and Grandmaster Berif in 2004. Can you spot how Grandmaster Topalov played? You can pause the video and try to find the solution. Also, check whether you can find it in 2 minutes. Okay, now knight to f8. Many of you might want to try knight f8 double check. This is double check. Knight f8 double check. Or you may go knight to e7 with an open check. Here, the move knight to f8 is very tempting, but the best move here is knight to e7, an open check. Here, if your opponent capture your bishop, then you can deliver checkmate by playing queen to g8. This is checkmate. This should be red, yes. This is checkmate. So, Grandmaster Berif played king to h8. Now, Grandmaster Topalov played queen to g8. Bang! Double exclaim. Here, as you can see, white queen is protected by the knight on e7. Therefore, black king cannot capture queen. So here, black rook is forced to capture the rook. After rook capture queen, Topalov plays knight to g6 and black goes king to h7, only move. Here, many of you might be thinking knight to f8 again, double check, or knight to e7. But Grandmaster Topalov played knight to e5, an open check, and after king goes to h8, Grandmaster Topalov delivered a stunning checkmate with knight to f7, checkmate. This is how Grandmaster Topalov crowned the game with a beautiful finish. Okay, let's move to another position ending. Now we will look at a simple chess endgame. Endgames are very interesting because only few pieces are left on the chessboard. Every move seems tricky. Even a slight mistake can turn the table. So we have to be very careful. Okay, this is white to move and win. If you know the technique, you can find the solution in 1 minute. But if you don't know it, you will take 5 minutes or more. I will not go into all the details, but I will solve this puzzle in an easy way. Here you have to know the technique, and the technique is the key square. Okay, please pause the video and try to solve it by yourself first. 1, 2, go. Okay, if you simply play king to d2, your opponent will play king to e7. If goes to d3, your opponent will play king to d7. And here, if you climb up to d4, then your opponent will play king to d6 and win the opposition. And if you go to c4, then your opponent will go to c6 and again win the opposition. And if you go to b4, then your opponent will go to b6 and again win the opposition. So the game is completely draw. So you have to know the key square, and the key, these are the key square: b5, c5, d5. These are the key square. If your king can get inside one of these key square, then you can win. But if you cannot get inside the key square, then you will not be able to win. So in order to get inside the key square, you have to take the c2 route. That is this way. This way, king to c2, b3 and b4. This route, you have to take this route. So you play king to c2 and your opponent will come up to e7. You will go to b3 and he will come to b6 and you will go to b4. And now if you come to black king come to c6, you will win the opposition by placing your king to c4. And now if you go to black king goes to d6, you will go to b5. And if you go to b6, then you will go to d5 and get inside the key square. These are the key square. So if you go left, if you go right, you will go left. And if you go left, you will go right and get inside the key square and win the game. So if you go here, you will come up to d5. And now you are inside the key square. So this is 100% win for white. Now black will go to c7, again win the opposition one more time. And if you go here, you will go to b6. And if you go to black king go to c8, then you will start pushing your pawn. And then if you go to b8, again push your pawn. And if you come here, again win the opposition one more time. And if you go left, you will go right. And if he go right, you will go left. So he will come up here and you will push your pawn and promote to queen. In this way, you win the endgame, and in this way we win the endgame. Okay, that's all for today. If you have any question, you can write the question in the comment section below. Okay, that's all for today. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.